Before there was Trayvon.
This song is dedicated to Deontae J. Keller, who was shot by Portland, Oregon police in 1996.
Before there was Trayvon.
And all the others across the country who have lost their lives in senseless violence to the man in blue.
License to kill, they get away with murder. Plant the evidence at the scene, throw away burner. They'll say they felt their life was in imminent danger. Another sister or brother slain by a stranger. Murder one of us every 28 hours. Undeclared warfare, that's white power. If you're indigenous or African American, they use the media to assassinate your character. For it to make sense, I'd have to be convinced they're predators amongst us with malevolent intent. I could have a confrontation at a moment's notice. Sandra Bland, Tamir Rice, Keaton Otis, James Perez, and Kendra James, Deontae Keller, too many names. Oscar Grant and Aaron Campbell. How we gonna set a different example?
January 29th, 2010, Aaron Campbell was shot in the back after being distraught from losing his brother earlier that day. March 28th, 2004, James Perez was shot within 24 seconds after being stopped for failing to stop at a stop sign and driving in the car.
The state of the nation is pacifying the masses with sadistic tactics. Communities live in fear, wondering how many will die this year and how many more remain silent in the face of violence. People hold their breath, knowing it's liberty or death. Headhunters, decapitating movements, breaking nations into fragments, and race is said to be coincidence rather than evidence. That the state of the nation is extermination. Blood of fathers, brothers, sisters, mothers staining America from Oakland to Providence. Forced silence, government-funded violence. Armed forces are targeting melanin once again, and homicide is justified when it's genocide. But how many more black folks are going to be crucified for the sins of America?
There was Trayvon.
May 23rd, 2003, Kendra James was shot inside her car on the Skidmore Bridge by Portland police.
Before there was Trayvon.
February 22nd, 2002, Byron Alec Jr. was shot in Motel 6 after having a confrontation inside his motel room.
On February 28, 1996, my son Deontae J. Keller was pulled over by Portland police officer Terry Kruger. Unfortunately, he jumped out the car and ran. Unbeknownst to him, a shot was fired, and he was shot in the back. But he continued to run, even though no shots fired call was called into the dispatch. Police found Deontae about 3 houses down in the backyard, lying face down, but he was still breathing. They handcuffed him and called for medical. Medical arrived at 2:23 a.m., but the police would not allow the medical to come in until 3:41. Within that time frame, Deontae died.
There was Trayvon.